Let's see the use of articles, definite and indefinite. Let's begin with the indefinite articles are and. They are normally singular, and they are used when mentioning somebody or something for the first time, when there is no particular person or thing in mind. I mean, not anything specific. As examples we have, he wants to buy a statue. We don't know what specific statue. And she wants to be an engineer. So in this case, it's general, right? It's the general career. But we are not specifying in which way. So when it is singular and not specific, we are going to use the indefinite articles a or an. When you mention something the second time, so it becomes definite, we have to change the article for the one that is coming in the next slide. Now let's see how we use definite article that. As it is definite, it is specific. So we use it with specific things. Or when we mention something for the second time. We can also use it, according to this list, with mountain ranges, rivers, oceans, seas, canals, deserts, and island groups, as well as with names of theaters, hotels, museums, galleries, buildings, and monuments. Some examples are the rainforests in South America are being cut. We are specifically speaking of the forests in South America. The Terraba River is the largest river in Costa Rica. We are specifically speaking about a river called Terraba that is in Costa Rica. So in that moment is when we use the article that, when it is something specific and it is something or something that we mention for the second time. Then we have zero article. This is the most general of all. We normally know that this is used with plural nouns that are acting as subjects of the sentences, and that the sentence is a generalization, is not specific. We can also use it with institutions as school, prison, church. With most countries, continents, individual islands, not groups, individual, states, provinces, towns, and cities. We use it with roads, streets, parks, bridges, stores, and restaurants. We use it with individual mountains and lakes. We use it with generic nouns, about things in general, nothing specific. Examples of this are platinum and gold are valuable minerals, or Niagara Falls are in the limit between Canada and the United States. There are some exceptions, as always, the United States, the UK, the Netherlands, the Czech Republic. Those are countries that have the word "the" in their names. And we have other exceptions here also with highways and numbered roads. They are not going to be used with zero article. To summarize, it's good to have this chart on hand. Here we have that our "and" is used with non-specific singular nouns mentioned in the first time. The, we have the list of things we mentioned before that are said with the or in which we use it. And with zero article as well, we have this list. So maybe with this image on hand, it is going to be easier to understand how it works. Well, with this summary that we made about the different articles, it's time to practice with some exercises.